Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Ash, and if you are returning, welcome on back. So we are going to get back into some NF today. We are actually going through the whole entire album that you will see here. We have done the song Hope, which is his first song on his Hope album, and we're just going down the line. So our next one is Motto that we are going to be doing today. It is a music video, so we'll be watching that together. This is my first time hearing it. And yeah, I just know that NF tells a story each and every time that he puts music out. So I'm really looking forward to it. Also, happy December, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for this entire year. I am beyond grateful, and I am very much looking forward to seeing what next year brings us. So if you do enjoy this video, please consider giving a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe if you'd like to. And if you want to be notified when I do upload here on YouTube, go ahead and ring that bell. And you can follow me over at my Kick channel. Everything's listed in the description below. And yes, Fester is climbing in my tree right now. I didn't even know that he was in here because I closed the door. And he must have just been chilling in here. And there he goes. So I'm going to get him, and then we're going to get into it. Now, most of you already know and know me that when I listen to music and do these reactions, I'm just basing it off of somebody that enjoys music, every type of genre. I could see the talent that it takes to be there. So I'm not going to be diving into this like the way, somebody who is maybe a professional artist, like a professional musician or anything. I am just here as a person that enjoys and loves music. So if I find something that sticks out to me, I'm like, hey, I like that.
I could write a record full of radio songs. Do a bunch of features that my label would love. Do a bunch of features that I don't even like, just to build up the hype.
Yep.
Yeah. I could sell my house and move out to LA. Get inside of rooms with the biggest of names. Hire 50 people just to give me advice on the way
love
I
this.
should write. Oh God, yeah, sounds like a nightmare if you ask me. Yeah, went from my bedroom to the big leagues. You know how many times that I was told things.
So that's kind of like where I could stop and say like, hey, I can 100% like relate to this. I feel like a lot of us can with NF because he just speaks the truth when it comes to his music. And you could feel like, even if you don't go through it in like particular what he's talking about, you could kind of relate what he is talking about. So for instance, like doing things, and I could relate it to streaming, or I could relate it to even YouTube. It's like, I'm not going to put stuff out there that I don't thoroughly like just to get those views, if that makes sense. If I come across something that I enjoy or I see it as being me, I'm like, okay, but I'm always going to give you me. Like, I'm not going to put on some sort of persona to be like, to basically try and get my channel out there, if that makes sense. So, I mean, you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. And that's completely fine. That's just life.
You know how many times that I was told things wouldn't work but worked out. Having cold feet didn't keep me from success but delayed it some. I used to be the guy who killed to get it #1. I had to hear that song's a hit before I thought it was, but nowadays I don't really give a what? Oh God, might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though.
I love that. Because that's something that you see with so many artists, so many celebrities that basically, like, I mean, you hear about selling your soul to the devil, and devil being like Hollywood, LA, no offense to anybody that's in LA, but that's where a lot of people go for like that sort of success and that sort of like being noticed. And so for this, it's just like, you know, he's always going to be true to himself, and you're going to like him or you're going to not like, and honestly, you could just tell he doesn't really give two shits whether or not you like him or not. He's just going to speak the truth and do the things that he wants to do. And that's like respectable beyond anything, especially when it comes to, you're living, you're making music and you're trying to sell stuff. Like, so obviously you're trying to get the most like that you can, but it's not worth it if you lose yourself, like your true self. Because basically you're paying a stranger then if it, yeah. I just thought of that.
I miss buying CDs at the store and thumbing through the cases trying to make a choice. That make no sense to you, well, of course. See, one man's inconvenience is another's joy. Wow. Wow. How are you unemployed? Telling me to get a life. You should look at yours. Congratulations, you can raise your voice. Hope you break both of your legs falling off your horse.
I fucking love that. Oh man, I hope you both, or I can't even say it. I hope you break both your legs falling off your horse. Damn. Yes, people, get off your high motherfucking horse, man.
Your horse. Oh, snap. This is the industry where it ain't how big you are, it's how big you seem. Where people sacrifice the art trying to chase a dream. And they wonder why their music's lacking creativity. Would've gave anything to be respected by the artists I was listening to, but not no more. Them days of history. Skip the red carpet, you looking for me? Oh God, yeah. You might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes I had on last week in my shame note. You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, that's my motto.
Oof.
Got my feet propped up, leave my shirts untucked. I'm the boss, so what? I do what I want. Oh God. You got the trophy, that's great. I'm happy for you, no hate.
See, that's the kind of stuff like that I feel like a lot of people will sit there, and any sort of like disruption like that of somebody just being their true self. Like when you see Hollywood, when you see the red carpet, you always see elegance, and you know, you're well, most of the time. Okay. And so if anything is there that kind of disrupts it, people are always like, oh my gosh. Like, for instance, I know it has nothing to do with her, but like Miley Cyrus, when she was, you know, when she was being herself, like people were so outraged, but it was just like being in the public eye and seeing somebody basically grow up in the public eye. It's like, how many of y'all would be on the headlines back and forth if people got to see how you grew up and everything? So I think a lot of people that like stick up their nose to shit like that and also have shit to say need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. So I'm just saying.
That's great. I'm happy for you, no hate. Still got a smile on my face. Chilling in the back like, hey, oh God, yeah. You might catch me at the award show, eating popcorn in the back row, catching Z's with my hat low. No nominations, but it's cool though. Oh God, you might see me in the same clothes.
This is beyond entertaining. I love it.
You heard this saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I love it. The beats are always so sick with his music too. Oh man. Oh, I love it. I really do. Hold up. Like I said, I feel like so many people could relate, even if it's not the entirety of it, even if you're not a musician. But that's what music is about when it comes to like creating songs and creating raps and everything. Like, it's about having stuff that people can relate to, and it doesn't have to be specifically that, like that specific thing that they're doing, but there could be a few words, there could be a line that's just like, God damn, like he really hit it. And like I said in the beginning, it's just like when he's talking about how basically he's not gonna change himself or do things that he doesn't want to do just to gravitate towards a particular audience, because the thing is that's just not, I mean, that's not being true to yourself. You may find something that you normally wouldn't gravitate towards, and you find it and you're just like, oh, okay, like I like this. Like the other day I uploaded a country song that was more towards rock. Well, that was a rock cover, and I uploaded a rock cover of a country song, but normally I wouldn't listen to country. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but I can respect the genre. And I was just like, let's just do it. I was kind of like, you know, on the looking out on YouTube, and I was like, let's go. So I did it, and I was just like, this is actually pretty good. Like, and it sounded more country rock rather than just a rock cover. So it was really, really cool. So again, in regards to this, I feel like so many people, especially in the public eye, and with, you know, content creating, being online, I mean, there's so many things now with careers that are online that I feel like are just there. It's going to be a constant thing. Like, people are going to be trying to make successful things, but it's just like, don't do anything stupid for the views. Come on. I see it so much, and so many people see it, and it's just like, it's not worth it. For one, if you're putting yourself in danger just for views and likes and everything, come on, stop. You need to stop. It's not cool. And I mean, sure, it gets you the views and the likes and all that stuff, but honestly, like, I would much rather slowly grow and be successful by being me and being like authentic and real, rather than being stupid and not myself and just doing it just for the views. Like that to me, I think is probably the dumbest thing that you can do, because also that's what sticks with people. It's not the new videos that you put out or anything. It's not all this like awesome, cool, amazing things that you do and you are. People will always just say, oh, you're that person that put out this video. Like, you're that person that did that stupid thing. That's what they're going to relate you to. And that's just the reality of it. So if you are out there making content or anything like that, like I said, my advice to you is stay true to you, be real, have fun, and, you know, good things will come your way. I've been streaming for over 4 years, and, you know, like, I've been having so much fun doing it. And honestly, like, growing the community that we have is ultimately the biggest success that I could honestly say. I mean, I've been able to do this full time living by myself for the past 3 years. So it's like, we've been able to do it, and honestly, like, I wouldn't be here without my community, and you build that by being your true self. You want people to love you. You don't want people to love a version of yourself that's basically a stranger that you don't even know, you know? But anyway, so let me know what y'all thought in the comments below. If you stuck with me this long, I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, please consider giving a huge thumbs up. Also subscribe if you'd like to. And if you want to be notified when I do upload here on YouTube, be sure to put on those notifications by ringing that bell. Yes, you will be notified every time that I upload if you turn on those notifications. And come follow me over on my Kick channel. Like I said, everything's listed down below. We are going to be doing a live stream here on YouTube soon. I don't think I did one for November, but we'll be doing one for December. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing time zone. Thank you for being here. And yeah, thank you for your time. Remember, your time is the most valuable thing you could ever give anybody, and I appreciate you spending it with me. Bye, everyone.